Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and it is night 26 of my 31 nights of Halloween movie reviews. Now, I am cutting it close, like, I'm cutting it close like a motherfucker. But I had a double and all that, and hey, as long as it's still October 26th, it counts. Now, 28 years later. Whew. So the movie takes place 28 years after the outbreak that started in 28 days later. We're following a man and his son as he's taking them on like a hunting ritual for him to become a man. This is like a coming of age story. So we've been wanting this movie for the longest. You know, we had 28 days later, amazing. 28 weeks later, fire. We were expecting 28 months later. We never got that. Never got it. And then finally we get 28 years later. And I mean the trailer, bro, the trailer was looking epic, man. You know, we had those fucking zombies, the infected, what was it, raging out and all that. It looked so good. And also, I love Aaron Taylor Johnson. I love Ralph Fiennes. I think this is how you pronounce his name. I love Ralph Fiennes, So I'm like, also Danny Boyle is back. So I'm just like, bro, they about to kill it. And then all of a sudden I saw the reactions that everybody had, and everybody was saying the same shit. And I'm going to say it too. Why the fuck was there so much zombie dick in this movie? Like, oh my God. So like we have a new infected called the Alpha. They're bigger, they're smarter, they're stronger, they're faster. And they got big dicks. I mean, the motherfucker just standing there, shit just swinging. And I'm just like, bruh. Like, what was the point? Everybody else got clothes. Why the fuck you gotta be butt ass naked? I mean, like, god damn. Now that that's out the way, because holy shit. Now, a lot of people did not like this movie. And honestly, it's understandable. Because again, when you have those first two movies, it's like, good ass zombie action and all that good shit. Straight up zombie movie. The first one was slower than the second one. And honestly, I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed all the slow moments. And the second one was more horror action packed. Then this one is just kind of like completely different. Like they live in, because set in the UK, and they live in like this little small community. They try to stay. They try not to go out into the mainland. The mainland is where all the infected is, roaming. And our main character is taking his son out there because it's like, hey, it's time for you to become a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been training you. Now you about to go out there and put those skills to the test. And the whole, community is happy and all that because it is basically him becoming a man. And that's the thing. I feel like it's more about that than it is the zombies. Because hell, even when we actually have the zombies coming, infected, whatever you want to call them, I don't care. I don't really feel that terrifying. Also, like the way they even shoot it, like the editing choices and all that, it's just kind of like, what the fuck is this? Like it doesn't, it doesn't get me at all. It's just kind of like there. Like whenever they're being chased by like a bunch of infected, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel tense. It's just like a scene that's just there. It doesn't do anything. Versus the other two movies, man, it's like the music, the tone, the sounds of the infected, how they're moving. Shit was just like, bro, y'all gotta get out of there. Here it's just like, okay, here they go. Oh, here's some more infected coming. Okay, here's some more infected. It didn't do anything. And everybody was expecting this good as, zombie movie. Now, what I did like was the fact that it was a coming of age story. Because, okay, it's him going out there for some kills, to face the infected. But also what's going on is his mom is sick. Like she got headaches, she can't remember things, they don't know what's going on. But then when he realizes that there's a doctor out in the mainlands played by Ralph Fiennes, then, you know, then he's kind of like, okay, why isn't nobody going to him? So now he's like kind of like stepping up to be the man of the house by doing something that his father should have been doing, which is taking care of his mom. So now we're going back out to the mainlands with him and his mom so they could find the doctor. And honestly, I kind of like that because now it's like it's him taking charge, it's him stepping up. And again, this is his coming of age, it's him becoming a man. So I did like that. But again, no, it's just like when you have those two movies and then you come here, it's like it's completely different. It throws you off, you know. And then also the ending. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Remember, okay, without spoiling it, all I'm gonna say is this: fucking Power Rangers. That's all I'm gonna say. Power Rangers. Because I was like, what the fuck? I remember people kept saying Power Rangers. And then I'm like, well, what the fuck does that even mean? Then I watched the scene. I was just like, hey, is this serious? Is this serious? Like, is this a joke? Like, that shit was just comical. But I am excited for the next movie because they did shoot this and the Bone Temple back to back, which is coming out in January. So I actually am interested in what's going to happen next. Long story short, I have mixed feelings about the movie. It's not what I expected it to be. I was expecting, some good ass, a good ass zombie movie that's intense, that's kind of scary, good performances, which we got good performances here. But I mean, compared to those first two, this is the weakest one. Now I do actually like the coming of age story. Spike, I'm sorry. That's the kid's name, Spike. I do like the coming of age story of Spike. I like that he is, becoming a man, that he has to do something that his father, is not willing to do. I like that. Also like Ralph Fiennes as the doctor. I can't wait to see more of him. I hope he has a bigger role in the next movie. But I actually like him. But also, we still didn't need all that zombie dick. But I'm going to give 28 Years Later a C. I hate that I'm giving it a C, but it's a mixed bag. I might have to watch it again, but it's just like, yeah, like those first two were way better. So, 28 Years Later, if you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Ooh, I got about 5 days left. 5 days left for the month, and so a couple more movies and we done. So yes, hey y'all, thank you for watching. Check out my other content, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.